There is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's found a way through. And he's had a hit. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Sneijder clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Nicely shaped ball. There is the supremely talented Jack Wilshere. I wonder what sort of a role he's going to have here, Jim.
Well, he's very versatile, so I suspect he might play a combination of deep-lying midfielder, but also get forward and be a box-to-box presence.
What they say about him, a player with Spanish technique, but an English lion heart.
Not a bad combination.
Chance for a shot! Goal! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
True Bangkok United have taken the lead. And a chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now it's Sneijder. Pressure coming in from all directions.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
True Bangkok United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Villa. Robson. Now it's Villa. Beckham. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi will not want to... Tries from a long way out. And no one is overly concerned about that.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And that should get the job done. Oh, they could break here. Beckenbauer. David Villa. A probing pass. No luck with that dink over the top. He's a sharp little ball here, looking to go deep. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Danger averted for now. And this could be the final action of the first half. Terrific header! Goal! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Hello everybody,
True Bangkok United are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
FM station.
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
True Bangkok United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of...
And the shot! Serginho. Threads one in. David Villa. And it's White. Priol makes the interception. Beckenbauer. Now Costa Curta. Robson.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
White made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Wilshere going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, no joy this time. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Schneider. And claimed it back swiftly. Looking to play him in. Abiati claims it, and the danger passes. Beckenbauer. White. And they're on him in a flash. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Not the most accurate pass. Khan gets it away. True Bangkok United have got it back, and they'll have another go. Van der Vaart. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And that has left him in a heap. He's played it long. Tries to pass it through. And that was nowhere near his best.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Can he get it through? Deep cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. So that's it. It is all over. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
With the owner of a blue
Any
car
reflections
parked
on what you've
outside the
seen, Jim?
stadium gate,
Listen, the more this
kindly
game went
remove
on,
it,
a
as it is
draw
about
was...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Messi. Neither has a shot!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Owen. Tries to play it through. Oh, perfectly measured that. That's the throw. And it's Lam. And here's Messi.
You know, Peter, there's a player down there who I've always admired. Carlos Puyol. This game is not all about technique and skill. You need big hearts too, and they don't come any bigger than Puyol's.
Yeah, that is one leader of men. Mateus, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bergomi. Adams gets it away. They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rodri. Barcelona finding their passes. Neymar. He's tried one! Lam, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And the counter is on. Adams clears. Bastoni. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Half-time getting close now. Good running, strong and purposeful. Good ball, good... It's Wilson! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Wilshere really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona have a free kick. And it's half-time here. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
And we'd like to inform
After
you
45
now
minutes,
that
it
the
is
latest
still
travel
goalless.
information is
A
currently
change
being
perhaps
displayed on the
after
screen.
half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Real chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. True Bangkok United with the corner, there first. And the keeper beats it away. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Looking for options for movement. Rummenigge. Probing pass. And this is Messi. He's got away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
It's a promising position, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Schneider standing over it. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Beckham driving. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Ambitious ball here, and he was quick to react. Aimed beyond the defence. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Look at the space here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he's taking no chances there.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Big chance! Could move up a gear here. And it's Wilshere. Now it's Owen.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
And this is Van Basten. Van Basten! And yes, it's there! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. So the first moment of real significance.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now. True Bangkok United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And he's had a
2
hit!
added minutes has been indicated.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Chance here to counter. Serginho is in a really good position out wide. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes